Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Y'all know I'm not going on camera because I got to get my hair done this morning, but I'm here. We're going to go ahead and get our show knocked out, get our show knocked out this morning, honey, so that we can get on out of here and do what we got to do, and I can get on back here, honey. But good morning to everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. I feel pretty good. I do feel like I can get back in my bed and go to sleep, but we got things to do. But nevertheless, hopefully you guys are up and out. And honey, you are blessed and not stressed. You got your coffee and or your tea, and you're getting where you need to be. This is Caramel Rail. I know y'all can't see me, but yes, this is Car Chronicles for those of you joining for the very first time. All right, we got some great topics. Celebrity news is always first, but let's go ahead and get our disclaimer out the way, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use of entertainment, okay? Thank you all for being here. Let's see who we got right quick. Let's see. All right, Shirley Terry, thanks for being here. Angelia Johnson, thanks for being here. I hope I said that right, Angelia. Big Steak is here. SD Warren is here. Janice Paynos is here. Carletta Passmore is here in the building. Who else we got? C. Lewis is here. I'm putting my glasses on, guys. Adrian Wiley is here. Patricia Peaches Gordon is here. Deborah Banks is here. April Pearson is here. Deborah Johnson is here. Imprentitious is here. Siobhan Foster is here. Miss Sugar Mama is here. Nikki B is here. Good morning. Darlene Mungum is here. Shanice Darden is here. Good morning. African Diamond. Yes, girl, African Diamond. I like that name. Carla Van Zant is here. Miss TK is here. Aries Girl Podcast is here. Thanks for being here. If you are a content creator, Aries Girl Podcast, let me know so we can shout you out, dear. If so, you guys follow her and check her out. All right, Doris. Bob Manuel is here. Siobhan Foster, I think I said, but good morning again. Audrey Gavins, Pamela Williams is here. Betty Brockington is here. Angelica Johnson is here, or Angelia Johnson, I think I said before. Mary Willis, Living with Purpose is here. Sophia Smith is here. Slime is here, and everyone else coming in the building. Let's get started, all right? Yes, girl. Let's get into our first topic because I want to be on time, y'all. My appointment is at 9, so we're going to be cutting it a little close, but we're going to get through it, all right? Hope you guys are feeling well, feeling blessed. Let's get our first topic pulled up, okay? Yes. Good morning. I see y'all said I hit the like on my way in. Yes, honey, hit that like for me. Sipping on my apple juice this morning. I said I want food with apple juice, but Lord, I cannot give it up. And it's ice cold too. Lord, I love some apple juice. All right, so fans voiced, you guys. Fans voiced their concern for Martin Lawrence after he was seemingly disengaged in a recent interview. People were telling him to get well. They didn't know if he had like some type of medical issue going on. You guys know they just filmed the new Bad Boys, and I think it's getting ready to be released. Fans are wondering if Martin Lawrence is okay. Y'all know he had a health scare some years ago where he actually talked about it in his stand-up comedy show, where he was talking about he passed out in the grass when it was hot. He was running around with these hot hats and stuff on and passed out. He was going through some stuff, but hopefully he is okay. Prayers for Martin Lawrence. I like Martin. He is hella funny. Let's go ahead and play this, okay?
That's like that. Who is your ride or die, Martin?
My ride or die
Mm-hmm.
is my best friend Larry White, my brother who just passed away, Sean Lampkin. All of those were my ride or dies, you know, and those are my best friends that I've been baptized with, and everything. We grew up together and all that, you know.
What about for
in the movies?
It's your guy.
Yeah, my guy. That's my guy.
What about for you, Will?
Yeah, no, it's funny. I was talking about that. I have never in my life looked to the left or looked to the right and not had a ride or die. I have been blessed from day one, you know, from DJ Jazzy Jeff and, you know, my lifelong manager and partner. We went to high school together, James Last. Really is.
Especially to have somebody in your life that's like that. Who is your ride or die, Martin?
My ambassador and Charlie Mack and Omar, like my boys from Philly are still with me to today, you know, and, you know, all the way up through the Alfonso and Fresh Prince and, you know, James Avery. And that, like, I have always had a ride or die and Jada as ride or die as they come.
Y'all see Martin just kind of sitting and just kind of looking. Let me go ahead and read this right quick. It said that Martin looks good to be almost 60 years old. It says that he is talking slightly slower, but I think that that's only because we're so used to him being so energetic back in the days, because we watch the reruns of Martin all the time. It said when it comes on. It goes on to say that it sucks to see our favorite comedians get old. It says that I don't think that it's the heat stroke from 1999 that really affected him, because he was sharp as a tack on his Run Tell That special in 2002. I watched it. He was sharp on that. I don't know what's going on with Martin, guys. I don't know if he suffered some type of medical something that we don't know about. It's weird. Y'all know celebrities don't always talk about when they're going through things, okay? Y'all know that. Y'all know that. For the longest, we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on with what's your boy? We're trying to figure out what's going on with his ass. And finally, honey, we see that he's okay now. Jamie Foxx, when he got sick, he wasn't saying anything. So a lot of times they don't want to share their health issues. But Martin, he seems to be kind of out of it. He is talking slightly slower. I did notice that.
And Charlie Mack and Omar, like,
I don't know.
My boys from Philly are still with me to today, and all the way up through Alfonso and Fresh Prince and James Avery, and that, like, I have always had a ride or die, and Jada.
So a lot of people are expressing their concern. It says they love them both, that Martin's been through a lot, and now he's grieving death and of his brother, and you could tell that Will got his back. It says they love both of the legends. May God bless them both and keep them close. Okay, you can see that Will did jump in and do most of the talking, because he did see that Martin was not really up to it. He was kind of disengaged. He was kind of out of it. You could tell he was just there, just trying to get through the interview. You could tell maybe he didn't want to do the interview. So Will kind of picked up on that, and I noticed that as well. And he did jump in and he did most of the talking, and kind of took the attention off of Martin, so that people wouldn't be like, what the hell going on with Martin? So, so it says that I don't make excuses. It says that I've seen Martin on many interviews, but he was never acting this way. It says that he just seems high to me. I don't think he's high. It said I could be wrong. This other person says that is Martin okay? It says that he has his fist closed the whole time and he's shaking a bit. I noticed that as well. Did you guys notice that? I don't know.
Really especially to have somebody in your life that's like that.
Let's see if
Who is your ride or die, Martin?
My ride or die?
Mm-hmm.
Is my best friend Larry White, my brother who just passed away, Sean Lampkin. All of those were my.
Yeah, he did seem a little bit. So prayers to Martin. I don't know, whatever it is. I like Martin. Martin is hella funny. I've seen his stand up so many times. So it's sad to see him in that way. Maybe it is grief. Sometimes grief will make you feel like, okay, I'm just really not into it. He just, he may be going through some things. So it may be something medical. If that's the case, prayers for Martin. All right. Let's move on. They do have the new Bad Boys movie that's going to be coming out soon, so you guys can check that out. A lot of people ain't really still checking for Will Smith, but they may go just to see Martin, okay? People might go just to see Martin, but in terms of Will Smith, after that whole slap situation with him and Chris Rock, a lot of people like, well, yeah, we don't really feel you right now. But, So imagine working for a company for 20 years, all right? Imagine working for a company for 20 years and your boss surprises you with $20,000, a $20,000 bonus, you guys, after working there for that amount of time. That's amazing. He is counting out $20,000 in cash to this employee that worked for him for 20 years, and she becomes very emotional, okay? And look, everybody's jumping in and just counting. I said, oh my God, I love this.
What? You're fine.
Like, what's going on right now?
But you're closing the house, right? And so we want to give you some food.
Aww. I love this, y'all.
I'm so happy for you.
She's starting to cry. I'm like, oh.
Enough, right? She's at 20, right?
Oh my God. So emotional. That's amazing. know that they appreciate her. I love stuff like this, y'all. I love stuff. Everybody she's looking like, okay, what? All right, so let me pause and see if we can read what they're saying. I said that of course, y'all see it said the boss the boss surprises the employee with a $20,000 bonus after working there for 20 years. Okay, moments like this I absolutely love because I always like to give stuff. So when I see the expression on people's face when you help them or when you bless them with something and it was totally unbeknownst to them or a surprise to them, I love stuff like that because I like blessing people. So to see her be appreciated like this among her peers at work, and they'll just keep counting this money out to her. You could tell it was something that she probably needed, and it was a huge blessing to her. So for them to do that, that just really made me feel good. That made me feel like it was my damn money. All right, but let's watch it one more time. 20 years, y'all. My boss didn't do that shit with me, and I've been there 21 years. So, yeah.
But you're closing the house, right? And so we want to give you some food.
And they gave her cash too instead of a check, honey. That's another good thing. Looking like, oh my God.
It's not quite enough, right? She's at 20, right?
Yes, I love it. I love it. You can tell they just love her. You can tell they just love her. Oh my God, I love stuff like that. So I wanted to share that little mushy moment, honey. I've been on my job 21 years. Ain't nobody counting no shit out like that for me. So to see that happen, honey, for one of our people, honey, on the job, as you guys can see, all of her employees, well, all of her co-workers there, honey, of the Caucasian descent, and they love her just like she is just a sister, honey. And they blessed her, and I like that. I loved it. They just sat there and counted that money out to her. So that was huge. That was a nice blessing for her. But let's get on, honey, with the show. All right, so our next topic, honey, Vivica A. Fox, honey, she talks about dating and says that she refuses, honey, to get on a dating app. Okay, anybody out there on dating apps? Anybody? Y'all be careful, okay? Because there's some fools out there, honey. There's some fools out there. If you are out here dating, all right? Yeah, it says she started with them from the beginning. It's a beautiful story behind the scenes. Yes, thank you, Essie Thompson, for that update there, okay? All right, so let's get into Vivica, honey, out here talking about her dating life. And yeah, y'all know she used to be with 50 Cent. I don't think she found the love that she was really looking for.
What else you're wanting? Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
Why? You're just not.
I'm old fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you and sparks happen and stuff like that. Because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Exactly.
And
what are you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidating.
About what else you're
not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Gonna let me go shopping.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you.
So you got, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so you got a friend.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. And you know that too.
Okay.
Vivica's gonna stick around.
Intimidated by who
and
and
what
I
I don't give a
am.
damn if they black, white, Mexican. She said, I don't give a damn. Whoever like me, I like them. I know that's right, Vivica. Baby, she said her biological clock is ticking ever since 50 Cent let her go, baby. She said, listen, the struggle is real. I don't care what they are out here, honey. I don't give a damn. So that's what Vivica is saying. She said she don't do the dating apps, so she rather see them in person. You got to be a little careful with that because you have some people that could be crazy and seeing these people in person. I think we talked about this before. Make sure you're doing it in a very, very public place where there's a lot of people because you have people who I just saw a story the other day where this girl went to go and meet this guy for the first time that she met online, and they met and it was in a public place, but he lured her out to his car and then he did something to her and wound up unaliving her. I think you guys may have seen this in I think it was on Neighborhood Talk or something like that. I saw it on. But yeah, he unalived a girl. It was a white guy and he unalived this black girl that he came to go and meet, that they met online, had been talking, and lured her outside and they were by themselves, and he did something to her and unalived her. So be very, very careful, you guys. Don't get into nobody's car. Don't let them pick you up because you don't want them knowing where you live. Go to a very, very public place and make sure people see you. And it's probably good to let a friend or somebody close to you know where you're going, just in case something happens. Okay, turn your location on so that your friends and everybody can know what the hell is going on with you, just because people are crazy. I put nothing past no one. So dating can be fun, but dating can also be dangerous. So make sure that you're doing your due diligence to make sure that you are protected. If you got a pow, you might want to bring that bitch with you, just in case the bitch want to act up. All right, taser or something, honey, some mace, get whatever you need, just in case that person decide they want to nut up on you while you out, honey, trying to be out here in the dating scene. And definitely be careful on those dating apps, because you have people on there that be posing to be one thing and they're really something else. You know, you got people out there that's looking for a place to stay. They're not really looking for love. They're just looking for a place to go live, go meet a woman and go move up in there with her real quick so they can have some place to stay while they seeing somebody else. It's a whole bunch of crazy shit out there. So definitely, somebody said, take your pow and your mace, etc. Yes, because it's crazy people out there, for real. For real. Don't be out here sleeping with people at a first meet. Like, be careful, guys. It's so much out there. It is so much out there, my God. But yeah, definitely. All right, so that Vivica Honey said that she's ready to be dating, but she ain't getting on no damn date now, and she is open to any nationality, honey. I said, okay, girl, well, do what you gotta do. I hear. Moving on. Moving on. All right, so Charles and Netta, honey. Y'all know who Charles and Netta is. These two right here, child, these are some clowns, and I don't know who told them that they were famous like that, honey. I don't know who told them that they was really famous like that, but baby, they are hilarious. Miss Netta, honey, goes off, and she's clapping back at the critics, girl, talking about her and Charles' little Louis Vuitton outfits, which we know they probably fake. All right, so she's Louis down to the socks, and baby, they were trying to say that they little outfits is fake out here, and Miss Netta done snapped off on somebody's ass, and we get ready to play it because baby, I thought it was hilarious. All right, so let's go on and get into Miss Netta, honey. That's Miss Netta and that's Charles, honey. If y'all been following them, if y'all know who they are, they really think that they're more famous than they are. To be honest with you, I digress. I think this is just a shit show, but go off, Miss Netta. Let's go and let her tell you, child. All right, that's them two, child. I don't know what the hell Charles got on, and I don't know what the hell Miss Netta got on, but let's go, child.
Talk about all they just wear Temu. No, call my phone. And y'all wearing Temu, y'all wearing Sheen. Bitch, we ain't come out here and tell them what the fuck we got. Y'all in City Trend, bitch, we'll shop any motherfucking way we want to. We ain't broke by a motherfucking long shot, baby. We ain't broke by a long shot. As a matter of fact, I gave away $100 yesterday. I'm gonna give away another one to motherfucking day, and you bitches probably don't even got it to even give it away or to loan nobody or nothing. But I know I do, because we ain't in that broke type of status. And we weren't broke before this shit goddamn hit either. Because like I told y'all before, we have been doing social media for years. So we've been getting a paycheck from social media for motherfucking years, and my husband got a good ass motherfucking job, and I don't have to take care of him. We take care of each other, okay? But just like y'all talk about, they just wear Temu. No, call my phone. And y'all wearing Temu, y'all wearing Sheen. Bitch, we ain't come out here and tell them what the fuck we got. Y'all in City Trend, bitch, we'll shop any motherfucking way we want to. We ain't broke by a motherfucking long shot, baby. We ain't broke by a long shot. As a matter of fact, I gave away $100 yesterday. I'm gonna give away another one to motherfucking day, and you bitches probably don't even got it to even give it away or to loan nobody or nothing. But I know I do, because we ain't in that broke type of status. And we weren't broke before this shit goddamn hit either. Because like I told y'all before, we have been doing social media for years. So we've been getting a paycheck from social media for motherfucking years, and my husband got a good ass motherfucking job, and I don't have to take care of him. We take care of each other, okay? But just like y'all talk about, they just wear Temu. No, I can't tell
we ain't broke. I just gave out $100 yesterday, bitch. $100 ain't no money. Why did they made it like that? I just gave out $100 motherfucking dollars yesterday. That's her. And I'm about to give out another tomorrow. Girl, that's only $200. That ain't shit. That don't mean that you... Oh my God, y'all. People were clowning them because both of their asses was out here with this damn fake ass Louis Vuitton on, trying to be out here stunting. I don't know what the hell. I don't know where she got that from. They said Louis Vuitton didn't make that. They said broke or rich, Louis Vuitton ain't make that. Okay, they reading their asses down in the comments. That shit had me rolling yesterday. This next person says that why have y'all made these people famous? Okay. Oh my God, it says they're making them famous for being too big gay. Oh, I can't with that one. Okay, they doing too much. This person says I thought that he was gonna say a couple thousand. He said $100. Right. I just gave away $100 motherfucking yesterday and about to give out another 100 tomorrow. Oh my God, y'all. This sent me, I laughed so hard. I was like, girl, that ain't no money. She is mad because they was snapping on her about that damn fake ass Louis Vuitton. Talking about my husband got a good job. And girl, and I don't take care of him. We take care of each motherfucking other. I was like, what? Say Miss Netta, they said Miss Netta looked like the Candy Man, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. This shit is so funny, okay? Says that please make this big old man and his husband radio go away. Says I'm so tired of them. Right. They said that all I said was wearing Louis Vuitton and Pumas is diabolical. Who is out here wearing fake Louis Vuitton and Pumas, y'all? That shit is so crazy. Anybody ever seen somebody on that kind of time? So fake Louis Vuitton and some Pumas, that's a hot mess. That shit is so funny. Oh my God, that says it's the Moesha Diary music for me. Right. They said Miss Netta send me $100 so I can order a crab ball off Uber Eats. Said that I ain't saying nothing about y'all. They clowning the hell out of them. That shit had me rolling, okay? They really think that they are famous. I saw another video with the two of them. They pulled up to some type of event, and they had a whole person like opening their door like you would have thought that they was like the president or somebody. Like they are really acting like they the president out here. They asses pulled up to an event looking a hot fucking mess. And Miss Netta jumped out, face looking like a fucking crunch bar with all them damn bumps on her face and all that heavy makeup. I was like, girl, where the fuck are you going? But face looking like a crunch bar full of makeup, child. They done got out the car, honey, with a whole door. They done had a whole person open the door, walk them to the door. I was like, y'all ain't nobody, child. We've been on social media for years. Okay, but you still not nobody, girl. I mean, child, who is hyping them up? Is anybody in my chat hyping up Charles and Netta? Y'all need to stop it. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all are hyping up Charles and Netta, please stop it because this shit is just too much. They say the Charles outfit is on the Louis Vuitton sales floor. Says I got a lake in Dubai for sale. Y'all, they look a mess. That shit is hilarious, y'all.
But just like if y'all come out, oh, they just wear T-Move.
I cannot. Let me get out Charles and Netta, child, because listen, hey. Y'all stop hyping them up. I mean it too. I mean it. Stop hyping up Charles and Netta because y'all know they're a hot damn mess. All right, let's get into this damn clown and then we're going to get on out of here, honey. I pulled some clips, honey, from Destiny and she's doing some more lying, honey, when she's sitting up here getting emotional, honey. Then she says that she gave Moses grace. And then she talks about, we'll get into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and start sharing. Let's go and let's start sharing, honey. Destiny's ass out here, honey, said she gave Moses some grace, baby. I said, not Destiny giving somebody some grace. Like, girl, you ain't running shit over there. So she becomes emotional. She says that this money was a safe space to heal. She says that no mean people showed up. She says that I think she had like some type of an event and she was saying how people were showing her love. Let's get into this bullshit. I said, child, bye.
You saved my life. Okay, now you gotta make me cry.
Child.
I'm gonna say this. I remember one of the moments that I remember when you were like at a really dark place and you said I hate that you even know me. I hate that I brought you into this. And I remember
Child. Destiny be creating situations
at a time in my life where you saved my life.
Child, get the fuck out of here, Destiny.
Okay, now you are.
It's like, here I am. I know I got so much that I need to do to be ready to be in this relationship. Or in a relationship, period.
So here she says she's taking ownership of the work that she needs to do to be ready to be in the relationship. Okay.
Yeah, I think then just trying to feel safe, because part of the avoidance
is like, here I am. I know I got.
Child, bye.
I feel like
she said she shows Moses grace on this clip.
We still stayed what it felt like was a relationship. It was still like ongoing. And so even though physically I wasn't there, we still stayed in communication. But then when it was like we started having those hard conversations and kind of like weren't on the same page, do y'all really think I think that fine Negro went outside? Like, that wasn't the case. But I also know that we always end up circling back to each other. And though there wasn't an official breakup and we didn't say we were done, it was some ups and downs. It was some ups and downs. And I feel like just to be fair to him, I didn't give him what he needed in that moment. And I didn't even realize I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that that's not what that's what I was doing. And that was unfair to him. It really was. I take ownership. I don't know if I explained that good because I mean, I get sidetracked.
Y'all hear that? So that's a different energy from what we saw in the clip that the two of them were in this past episode, where she came to sit down and have a one-on-one with him. She was kind of putting it all on him as to the fact that he wasn't present with her, and that he was trying to act like that he was the girlfriend and that she was supposed to be dating him. But now she is backtracking and saying, oh, I'm kind of showing him some grace because I wasn't present like I needed to be, and I wasn't this and I wasn't that. And, do you think I would let that fine Negro go? Well, Destiny, we know that the relationship was long distance, but he was saying that you didn't call him like you were supposed to. You weren't present like you needed to be. And a lot of times when you're not present like that in relationships with a person, they will start to seek that out in other places. If they're used to a certain type of, I don't know, certain type of action from you, and you're starting to pull back and not show that, then they start to become boring, and then they go out and seek it elsewhere. Coincidentally, Sonny just happened to be available and was showing him those things that you were not. So you got to take ownership, and I'm glad she's saying it in this clip. Don't know if she mean it or not, but bottom line is you can't do one thing and get a person used to that and then don't do it anymore and feel like it's okay and then feel away when they go out and find it someplace else. It's hard enough when you're in a relationship long distance because you're having to do everything double time in order to make up for the fact that you're not there. So when you are, kind of slighting him on the, phone calls and not coming to see him and the little things that you were doing, and you think that it's okay, he still wants those things. There's still a void there. So Sonny came in and filled that void, and you blaming her and you're mad at her and you're mad at him for moving on when you just sat here and admitted that you slighted him, that you weren't there like you needed to be. So that's kind of your fault a little bit, Destiny. That's kind of your fault a little bit, Destiny, okay?
It was a incident that occurred that scared the bejesus.
Now, she is saying that there was a pregnancy scare. Destiny says that she disconnected. She says that this is what taking accountability looks like. So let's hear this. I want to hear about this pregnancy scare and who it was by.
Out of me. And we thought we were pregnant. And he was so excited. He was so happy. I remember throwing up and him holding my hair and looking up at his face and how excited he was. And he was like, I'm happy. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. Because I believe in my therapy sessions, I've learned that I had a lot of trauma while I was pregnant. And so it triggered some things in me, like, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready. I'm still dealing with things from my past relationship. And I don't want to bring my kid into another kid into a situation where it's just a lot. And so, and I guess I could have been more mature in the situation and explaining to him how I felt. I just kind of really disconnected and never really came back to see him.
Okay. So, yeah.
It was a incident that occurred that scared the bejesus out of me. And we thought we were pregnant.
Let me pause it. So everybody's following. She's talking about there was an incident to where she found out that she was pregnant with Moses' child, okay? She was actually pregnant with Moses' child. So I guess she miscarried, because y'all know when she was pregnant, when she was married to LeBerick and they were trying to get pregnant. Y'all remember she said that she had multiple miscarriages, at which she then decided to, I think she said she had like 4 or so miscarriages. She had a bunch of miscarriages. And then she says that she went and had IVF or something like that, but then that didn't take. So she said that she wound up getting pregnant on her own. Now, what was weird to me was because she did mention on the reunion that they had, that she and LeBerick had some type of break, and then she wound up getting pregnant on her own. She said she and LeBerick wound up having breaks in their marriage. She said breaks, so that means more than one. There's an S on there, breaks. That means plural. That means you had more than one break. So during your breaks, did you sleep with Moses and then get pregnant on your own and then just automatically assume that it was LeBerick? Because that's weird to me. She said that she got pregnant with no problem with Moses right here, but she had some struggles getting pregnant with LeBerick. So in the marriage, when she told him, hey, we tried this IVF and that didn't work, but I wound up getting pregnant on my own. I remember her saying that in another interview. But in this one, she says that she wound up getting pregnant. Let's back it up. All right, hold up. Hold on.
It was a incident that occurred that scared the bejesus out of me. And we thought we were pregnant.
Well, she thought she
and he was so excited. He was so happy. I remember throwing up and him holding my hair and looking up at his face and how excited he was. And he was like, I'm happy. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, because I believe in my therapy sessions, I've learned that I had a lot of trauma while I was pregnant. And so it triggered some things in me, like, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready. I'm still dealing with things from my past relationship. And I don't want to bring my kid into another kid into a situation where it's just a lot. And so, and I guess I could have been more mature in the situation and explaining to him how I felt. I just kind of really disconnected and never really came back to see him.
Okay. So, yeah.
In that zone, I don't even hear stuff. Like, I don't even remember him saying hello to me or any of that stuff until I watched it on.
All right, so this clip is she's sharing her emotions when she finally gets to see Moses for the first time since he got married. All right, let's get on
television. So yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna eat it. I was at lunch. I was ready to have lunch. I'm gonna eat it.
Not an eater. Okay. So gotcha. So you show up there.
Tracy, I'm sorry being messy.
Listen, that part I was like, whoa. I'm not even supposed to say that.
Move along.
But yeah, if I watch, like, body language was saying a lot, and I saw eyes dancing up and down. So I don't know. But I watched you. Look, stop. Stop. Then I watched you put on your straight stone face. Do you remember what was happening for you as you sat at the table?
I mean, since I had to clock in so I wouldn't get fined, I just wanted to hear his piece, which I felt could have been in a text message, but here we are. We're here.
Gotcha. So what do you make of him? Now we're kind of taking it out of the show realm a little bit. What do you make of him showing up essentially at your job? What do you make of that?
In that zone, I don't even hear stuff. Like, I don't even remember.
Is she serious right now?
In that zone, I don't even hear stuff. Like, I don't even remember him saying hello to me or any of that stuff until I watched it on television. So yeah, I was just.
She said she don't even remember him saying hello to her until she watched it back on television. He spoke to her twice, and she didn't speak to him because she was still in her feelings at the fact that he had moved on. She was mad. But my thing is, Destiny like, oh, I didn't want to go to that scene. I didn't want to be there. And the only reason that I showed up is because I didn't want to be fined. She didn't want her money to be looking funny for not showing up for that scene. I feel like you wanted to be there. Judging by the way she was dressed, oh, you wanted to be there. You wanted to be there, Destiny. I'm sorry. Like, please stop the mess. Destiny be laying it on too thick. She tried to make it seem like the scene where she and Moses just filmed this past episode 4, where they had to sit down across the table from each other, that she did not want to show up to that scene, but the only reason she came was because she didn't want to be fined and have her money taken. So why were you dressed like that? Why were you dressed in a freakum dress with them damn boots on, okay? With them damn prom gloves on? Like, why were you dressed like that with your boobs all out? Because you wanted him to look at you. You wanted to remind him of what he lost or what he gave away. That's what you wanted to do, Destiny. The way you sat across from the table staring at him like you were trying to undress him with your eyes. Like, girl, get out of here. She be doing the most. Somebody said she is full of a whack job. That shit is crazy. You totally wanted to be there. She sat there, and I think she was thinking about all the moments that she and Moses had, from like the whole supposed baby situation, from her flying out to see him, from whatever, like them going to dinner. Like at one point he was coming to her house when she was staying in LeBeric's house. Like she was taking pictures with him in the house. And I think that bothered LeBeric, which made him, be like, hey, we got to go ahead and sell this house because I want her out of my damn house. You bringing other men up in here and I'm paying the mortgage. Like, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. LeBeric was paying the mortgage for her to stay there so she could have a place for she and her son, but she was bringing Moses up in there. And I don't care what nobody say. I believe and I feel that Destiny was still seeing him during the time she was with LB, which made him go ahead and just get on up out of there. LB was like, yeah, no, I feel like you haven't completely let LB go. I mean, let Moses go. And that's why he filed for divorce 3 weeks after Law was born, because I feel like in the back of his mind, maybe he felt like that baby wasn't his. And I'm hearing that they had to get some type of paternity test done, because I don't feel like LB really believed that baby was his, because they had been trying and she was having some issues. And then when she told him I got pregnant on my own, I think he felt like, okay, what the hell going on here? Because maybe he felt like it might have been him. It might have been his issue to where they weren't getting pregnant like they should have. I don't know what the issue was with that. But I do know that Destiny, I think she was playing a lot of games. But I know in another clip where she said that Moses told me that he called me during the time that we were married, the time that I was married to LB, and I told him, don't call me anymore because I'm married. Well, why? And I said it before, why did you need to tell him don't call you no more? And why did he need to tell you? Why did you have to say that he told you that he called you? I was like, that don't sound right. She said, Moses told me that he called me, and that was during the time that me and LB were married. And I told him, I'm married now. I'm a married woman. Don't be calling the house. So what you mean? Did you mean don't call the house, but just call my cell phone? Because you said at the reunion, y'all had some breaks. So that means to me that you guys were still kind of on the low seeing each other. That's what I got out of that. I don't feel like you ever let Moses go. I feel like you guys, like you said, because she said that we were off and on for 15 years. For 15 years, Destiny says she's known Moses. Like, I read between the lines. She's known Moses for 15 years. And you guys were off and on for 15 years. Within that 15 years, there was a time and space that you were married to LB. So does that mean that you were still, or you admitting that during the 15 years, even when you were married to LB, that you were still low-key seeing Moses from time to time? Because when you sat up there and said we have breaks, me and LB have breaks, and you sat up there and smiled like you did, and Carlos said, hold up, what do you mean breaks? What you mean you married? He said, yeah. She said, yeah, but me and LB have breaks. He do what he want to do, and then I do what I want to do. And it's not a problem. Do y'all remember that at the reunion when she said that? I feel like the more interviews this girl sit down and do, the more she is kind of indirectly opening up some stuff that we didn't know about, that we kind of piecing together like a puzzle. The more she does interviews, the more we're starting to piece together the truth of what really happened between she and LB in this situation with Moses. Okay, because if she ain't gonna do nothing else, she gonna lie. And I done called her in a few of them. Okay, Somebody said, I believe 100% that there was overlap with LB and Moses. Absolutely. I feel like that as well, but she will never admit it because she don't want to be seen as this wife who was out cheating on her husband. But she said, I was a faithful wife. Y'all remember that other clip I played for y'all? She says, no, I never stepped out in my marriage. I was a faithful wife. That is why I told Moses to stop calling me because I was married. I was like, girl, but what happened with that whole, I don't know. I think she was trying to be, I think Destiny was trying to be on her big D energy bullshit at the reunion. And she was trying to get attention and she wanted to seem a little bit more than she was when she blurted that out. And I feel like maybe she didn't mean to blurt that out. Oh, we had breaks. And then that was something that she couldn't take back. So now you got to stand on that because you just sat here and said it, y'all, Lord have mercy. This is a hot damn mess, y'all, with Destiny. But I'm going to keep watching clips with Destiny because like I said, baby, you are telling on yourself. What y'all think in the chat, honey? So yes, she probably needs to stop interviewing. Right. Yes, Belle Wilson. She does need to stop doing interviews because every time she does an interview, she is kind of telling on herself. I'm seeing it. It says it stopped calling her and said, why was she taking the call? Right. And my thing is this. You've known him for 15 years. You knew when he was married, you didn't respect his marriage, Destiny. Let's go ahead. Let's go there right quick before we get out of here. Destiny, you did not respect Moses' marriage because we're hearing that you were seeing him during the time that he was married. So why does he feel like he needs to respect yours? If he was sleeping with you and you were seeing him during the time that he was married, why does he feel like he needs to respect your marriage when you get married? Because he feel like, okay, hey, we did it when I was married. So yeah, I'm gonna still call you. I feel like if you made it clear to him prior to when you and LeBarrett were engaged, you should have made it very clear to him during your engagement that you have moved on with your life and that you are seeing someone and that is serious and that the two of you are speaking marriage. That means you are putting that wall up to let him know whatever you and I had, you cannot keep calling me. You cannot keep, reaching out to me because first of all, my man ain't gonna like it and it's not right. And I'm trying to move on with my life. We can, if we can be friends, just not call. There has to be some boundaries. You didn't put boundaries there because you still wanted to leave the door open with Moses. You like the fact that you was with LB because he gave you a certain lifestyle that you probably never had before. LB got some money. Y'all better go look him up. He works for Boeing, a Fortune 500 company. He got them military benefits coming in. He was paying for all of her medical, dental, all that. Destiny had it made, standing in a $500,000 home, driving a Mercedes. I did my homework on her. LB gave this girl a lifestyle that Destiny was not used to. She was living great. And she fucked it up, messing around with Moses. And now you're running around here asking everybody to loan you money. Can you give me some money? Sonny loaning you money. Moses loaning you money. Mel done had to loan you money. And you probably get money from Tisha because now she said me and Tisha are close because I'm hearing she said Tisha was the first one to come down there when I got locked up in jail. So now you're attaching yourself to people who can help you out financially because you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Girl, ain't no way I would have messed that up. LeBarrett is fine with good money. He's taking care of you. Why would you mess that up with Moses? Who loaning you a couple dollars here and there when the man done put you in a whole $500,000 house with a Mercedes, with unlimited money, with health care benefits and access to his military pension and everything else. Girl, you stupid. You stupid. Stupid. And now you regret it. And now you try to destroy LB because he woke up and realized that you were just playing the fuck out of him and that you were just using him for what you could get out of him while you low-key played him with Moses. And then Moses low-key played you and moved the fuck home with Sonny. And now you got the vitriol for him too. Girl, you stupid. I wouldn't have fucked that up. I would not have fucked that up. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I would have told Moses ass right quick, fast, in a hurry. Look, sir, it's over. Whatever we had between us prior to this is over. I can't talk to you no more. I can't call you no more. It's not right to do that. I'm in a different place in my life right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. And now she's bitter and mad. She's bitter and mad. I told y'all, everybody that cut Destiny off, she acts like Martell. She tried to destroy him. She's trying to destroy LB doing interviews saying that this man abused her. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second, Destiny. She's a professional victim. And that's exactly what it is. And Moses saw through her bullshit too. That's why he moved on. LeBarrett is already dating somebody else. Did y'all know that? I done told y'all, I follow him. He done been to concerts and everything with his new boo. And now Destiny is mad because another bitch done came in your spot and getting all the stuff that you were supposed to have. And this man don't have no love for you. How do we know? Because he done had your ass locked up twice. He done had you locked up twice. So that means he don't give a damn about you. You the mother of his child. And it's nothing for this man to call the police and give them your location to have your ass locked up. Not once, but twice. And probably a third time. He is not playing with Destiny's ass. Okay? He ain't playing with her. And anybody hold her accountable, that's what she does. The same bullshit that Martell does. But let's get out of here, guys. Love you guys down. Thank y'all for being here this morning for Car Chronicles. Child says that Moses had that big D. Let me get a couple comments before we get out of here. Said that Moses had that big D energy, but LB had that had that bread for real, for real. Right. Well, I think both of them had that big D energy. I mean, I think both of them did. She said that fine man. See, she's still referring to Moses. Do you think I'd let that fine man go? See, she still got that, you know, in the back of her mind. She still feel like she can get him. I think she still feels like she can get him. That's why she was dressed like that. I'm going to remind this nigga when she came with that little tight dress on to go meet him. I'm going to remind this nigga what he left, what he got rid of. Girl. Have you seen Sonny? Sonny is a well, I ain't going to say a replica, but the two of them do favor. But he found somebody that was a few notches higher than you, Destiny. Sonny and Destiny kind of do favor. So he does have a type. I said it before. Moses has a type. Because if you look at Destiny and you look at Sonny, the two of them do have, you know, some features that are very similar. But Sonny is on her shit. Sonny is on her bag. Sonny got her shit together. And that's what he was looking for. He was tired of taking care of Destiny, and Destiny was not taking care of him. Okay? He was tired of that. Men get tired of that shit. If they want to build with you, he can't build with you, Destiny, and he could not build. That's why he didn't want you. He saw you as a liability. He saw you as a liability. When he looked at Sonny, she was pretty. She had her shit together. She had her own. She wasn't asking him for no money. She had her own shit. She was a producer. She was doing what she needed to do. And it just took Destiny. She was so focused on what Mel was doing and what everybody else was doing and all up Martell's ass. You weren't thinking about trying to level yourself up and focus on yourself in terms of getting out of the place that you were in after your divorce with LeBaric. You were so focused, it takes longer than that. She was talking about Melody. It takes longer than that to bounce back after a divorce. Not for everybody, Destiny. Not for everybody, Destiny. She said Melody filed for bankruptcy too. You know, that she don't really own that house because she filed for bankruptcy. See, you so focused on what's going on with somebody else in their life. What are you doing? What are you doing? When are you going to bounce back, Destiny? Because you and LeBaric been divorced now, going on longer than Melody? Because y'all remember she announced before Melody announced her divorce from Martell. She had already divorced. She and LB had already divorced because she hadn't even told Melody. Remember, they were sitting on the couch. She said, I didn't even tell you that me and LB already signed for the divorce papers. So Mel and Martell have been divorced, 4 years now, going on 5? So you've been divorced from LB going on 5-6 years. And you still have not bounced back and got yourself together. And you let Carlos play the fuck out of you in terms of getting on this show and chasing a man who's already married to somebody else. You still looking stupid. Still looking stupid. And you still have not leveled up since, 5-6 years? You ain't doing shit with your life, child. You might as well go to ICDC college, child. Let's get on out of here, child. I love you guys down. Love you guys down. Let me go so I can get ready to get my ass up out of here and go get my hair done. I will see you guys later today, all right? Y'all be blessed today. Enjoy your Tuesday. For those of you that are back to work today, enjoy your day. Be blessed. All right. Thank you so much. T for TV podcast. Let me get all my content creators because I saw you guys in the building. Let me take your comment down. Thank you to my mods as well for modding for me. You guys do such an awesome job. Belle Wilson, Linda Gamble. If Tyra's in here, thank you guys so much. Y'all help me out. Who's my other mods? I don't want to leave nobody out. Ooh. I'm scrolling. Who is my other mod? I saw another mod in here. I mean, not mod, but content creator. What's my other content creator's name? Say your name, dear, in the chat, and I'll be happy to shout you out. Because y'all know, honey, when I get to talking, I do not remember. Anywho and anyway, all the content creators, Truth TV Podcast, dear, thank you for being here. Chronicles with Kim K, if you're here, because I know she's usually here as well. Thank you all for being here, okay? Says, good morning, Queen. Good morning. All right, let's get out of here. Love you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button to support the channel so we can stay in the algorithm. And also, please subscribe to this channel, okay? We are growing over here, and it's all because of you guys and your support. All right, love you, and bye. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and shout out because I see them putting it in here. The Social Tea with Sharonda Lee. Thanks so much for being here, dear. I think she's a content creator. Please support her on her channel. Go over there and run those likes up for her as well. Okay. Again, the Social Tea with Sharonda Lee. I like that. That's got a nice flow to it. Okay. Shout out to you, ma'am. Thanks for coming over and supporting the channel. Okay. Aries Girl Podcast. All right. She's a new content creator. Please go over and check her out. Run those likes up and help grow her channel as well. All right. Thank you guys for coming over and showing me love over here on my channel as well. All right. You guys are more than welcome to come back. All right. Love you guys down. Enjoy your day and bye.